Hello, boys and girls,
Hello.
and welcome back to The Tilt, a Fiasco podcast. Tonight we were going to... Back to one.
Back to one, everyone.
Fucking Crown Royal.
Rewind. Do you want me to do it?
You love me.
Go ahead.
Here we go. Hey, kids. It's your old pal, Jonathan Margheim. My name is Johnny Margan. I'm here to say I love The Tilt in a major way. I don't do drugs and I don't do slugs. I like to have fun with my friends. Yeah. Keep it real on the streets for all my homies. Never
pretty
go
quickly there.
dumb, because I'm not a jabronies.
Oh, no.
Okay, so after murdering rap music, welcome back to The Tilt. Our weekly, bi-weekly, twice-weekly podcast where we drink and play a game called Fiasco.
Hooray.
We take a group of actors.
Mainly part one of that.
Wait, what?
What?
We
Go
only
ahead.
drink.
No,
yeah,
why
I
are
get
you...
it.
Okay, so here's the thing about The Tilt.
This is like the E
You
True Hollywood
come to
story.
hang out with people who you think are your friends and then
Behind
they
the
heckle
tilt,
the
yeah.
fuck out of you. So what we do is we gather our talented friends who are actors or writers or stand-up comedy guys or just like dudes that we think are kind of cool or lady dudes,
Thank
however the
you.
case may be.
Respect.
And we get them in this room, we drink, and then we play this dumb game called Fiasco, which is actually the finest way to construct a story I've ever witnessed in my life. Now, we are about to present part 2 of
Correct.
our continuing drinking saga about election night.
That's right.
We have tilt elements. If you have not listened to the podcast before, gird your fucking loins, because we're about to add 2 more random ass things to the podcast. We have 2 quotables from the soft tilt chart from the Fiasco Companion,
Yes.
written by my good friend Jason Morningstar.
What's
and
up, Jason?
Some other guy that's name looks like tragedy, but it's written like spaghetti. Did you guys know that Will Wheaton wrote the foreword? Who cares?
Oh, whoopty shit, right?
Yeah, he's internet royalty.
You know
Fuck
what?
him.
We played one of his playsets 2 weeks ago, and he didn't even fucking retweet it, so
Yeah,
fuck him.
at the same time, yeah, where you at, Wesley Crusher?
What up?
Yeah. Boom! On your holodeck, chasing
Fucking
dreams.
ensign. Yeah, I'll go that far. Yeah. Ensign Crusher.
This is the worst intro to a podcast ever.
And yet the best. What are our tilt elements,
So
John?
they're both quotables because we like quotables here.
Yeah.
Both of the lines we must say as frequently as we can during the next round of scenes is, "This ends tonight." And "I'm just not that into you." Without further ado, lean forward, tense up, and listen to episode 2 of Tubby Trumble. I can't say it. It's Tubby Trumbles. Guys,
Trumbles.
I'm so sorry.
Tubby Trumbles.
Tubby Trumbles.
All right, so this is Suzanne that's meeting up with Clinch
At the Hilton.
at the Hilton. Yes, thank you for reminding me. At the Hilton, and I'm choosing to resolve between him and I. And I've decided that this is going to go good for me.
There's a very wet door. It's a very wet door that we have here at the Hilton. Oh, okay, it's dried off. Oh wait, let me light the candles. I need to light the candles. How are the grapes looking? Grapes are
Checking the
good.
tits. Checking the
Got
tits.
that. Okay, candles are lit. And start the music. Okay, I'm gonna go to the door. And yeah.
I see you're playing our song.
Well, hello.
Hello, Clinch.
Hello, Suzanne.
How are you doing tonight?
Well, I'm feeling horny.
Well, I'm here to break some news to you.
I hope it's that your ass needs some tonight.
Well, it won't turn down your dick, baby.
I love this song.
I know.
I
do
listened
too.
to it when I was in 7th grade band. All the time.
I can tell it has longevity to you. You know every single word, and you're mouthing it and singing it to me as
I had
we
an
speak.
awkward boner with my 7th grade girlfriend while we held hands.
Well, you know it's a troublesome time for young boys at that age.
It really is.
It is.
You look ravishing tonight.
Thank you. Thank you.
I wish we could be together, Suzanne.
Oh, but you're with that man of yours,
Please don't
Reginald.
don't mock Reginald. I love Reginald. I love you.
I just wish you chose me.
I don't know how to say this, Suzanne. Oh, this song is so good. Suzanne, I love you both.
I know you do.
I don't want to have to choose. I want to live in a world
I know.
where I don't have to
I
choose.
know. I know.
I want to
And
live in a pansexual utopia
I
where
know.
I might
know
fuck
you
a
do.
lady and a friend and a man lady and a man.
Well, I hope I
Do you
can
hear
be
that high
woman.
note? Do you hear that high note that was hit?
Yes, I do.
The song gives
I
me
do.
chills.
I know. Clinch, come back to me, baby. Come back to me.
I'm here with you now, Suzanne. I brought grapes.
You know my favorite fruit. Clinch, I know your dreams. And I hope one day that I can be that woman friend of yours. But right now, I have to tell you that this ends tonight. I am forced to tell you the truth that I'm just not that into you. You are with Reginald, and I have to respect that. And I'm sorry, but my vote has to go to Al Coinshoe. I'm his financial advisor. I'm the accountant of his person that helps him with the campaigns. I can't think of the word right now because I'm a little drunk. But I have to tell you that this ends tonight. I'm sorry.
But Suzanne, I love you.
I know you do, and I love you too.
I don't know that I can finish the campaign without you.
Yes, you can. Yes, you can, baby. You have Reginald there beside you.
Yes, but it's as though I have two spinal cords. And without one of you, my one side of my body will droop disproportionately to the other because I am missing a spinal cord of my two spinal corded body. Be my spinal cord.
I will always be here for you, Clinch, but
Like in a doggy style sort of way, or just like in a supportive,
God,
emotional
why do you
sort
have
of way?
to use my favorite position against me?
Because I want to bone tonight, Suzanne.
One last time, but baby, this ends tonight.
It's not talking ultimatums.
One more time. One more time.
Come to daddy.
All right. This is Reginald Squeam. Where'd my name tag go? There it is. I am establishing a scene. I am heading over to the Hilton being very lonely over at the...
I totally just had.
It starts with a B.
Beranger. Hotel
Beranger.
Beranger. You
Woohoo.
ignorant
Okay, good. I'm
bucks.
glad you guys remember.
Ow.
I don't even think that's a real French word.
Being very lonely over at the Hotel Beranger by myself, I'm going to head over to the Hilton to see my fine husband, Clinch. And in the lobby, before I head up to Clinch's room, I'm going to run into Mrs. Drunk. I'm going to run into Miss Suzanne Chafing in the lobby. And this is not going to go well for me in the end. Excuse me, Mr. Night Manager.
Yes, what can I do for you?
I just need to know which room Senator Squeam is in.
I'm sorry,
I'm his
that's-
husband, Reginald.
That's privileged information. Wait, you're his hife?
I am his hife or husband, whichever you like, Reginald.
Yeah, I voted for you for lieutenant governor.
Oh, thank you very much. I appreciate that.
Oh, man. Oh,
We do appreciate your vote.
oh man.
Which room is he in?
Let me look it up on the computer.
Thank you very much. What is your name?
Bim.
Thank you, Bim.
Bim Pickles.
Thank you, Mr. Pickles.
Oh, man, look at that walk of shame happening coming out of the elevator.
Oh, my
right
goodness. She's
there.
carrying her shoes and her panties.
Yeah, her-
Oh, my God. Hello, Suzanne.
Oh, Reginald.
Hey, do you put out... My name is Bim Pickles. I have not been late since the Korean War.
Excuse me,
Yes,
Bim.
I'm sorry, dear, but I'm just not that into you.
Hello, Suzanne. What are you doing here at the Hilton?
Man, all of this ends tonight.
Reginald.
Was that a threat of suicide, Bim?
I'm just saying I'm the deer hunter. Oh.
Can I just say one thing to you, Bim, before you give me the information I asked for?
Bim Pickles.
It gets better.
He thinks.
Now, which room is Clinch in?
Oh, I can
I
answer
will
that.
get to you in a moment. Bim?
Bim Pickles,
Yes.
as his last will and testament says, that candidate-elect Clinch Squeam, because that's what he had me call him, was
Of course, that's what he has. All night desk managers call him.
in room 843.
843. Thank
And a
you very
half.
much, Bim. Okay, thank you, Bim.
I could have told you it was 8:43
Make sure you
and a
put
half.
down a towel. Make sure you put down a towel. Hello, Suzanne.
Hello, Reginald.
Have you seen the latest polls? Well, I don't doubt that you have.
Yes.
line?
A
That's a good line.
long, thick, stiff one.
So you know that my husband Clinch is well ahead. Well, fuck whiskey is well ahead of Dr. Al
He's well
Yes.
held.
after the last debate. Thank you, Mr. Pickles. You
Bim,
you
Bim.
can shoot yourself now.
Sergeant at Arms Bim Pickles,
Thank you, Sergeant.
Korea, 1957.
So you know that we are well ahead of Dr. Al in the polls.
Yes, I am aware. I wouldn't say well ahead,
Would
but
you
I
like-
am aware that you are slightly ahead.
Well, I mean, 7.9 points is not any small potatoes. Would you like to up the bet? With only 2 days till the election, would you like to up the stakes of our wager?
Yes. What are you talking about?
$5,000.
$5,000. I'll raise you 10,000.
15 it is.
Oh, 15! Big Daddy's going home.
I call your $15,000 bet, and I say that my husband Clinch is going to win.
Oh.
And by the look on your face, I feel that I don't know who it is in this hotel, but I feel that your thought process is clouded by the recent orgasm.
Well,
Just judging by the flush on your cheek.
Orgasm.
you two may be ahead of us in points.
Don't overestimate.
But I am ahead of you. Personally.
Well, I feel like that may have been innuendo, but as you know, I don't pick up on that at all.
Go to school, baby.
Yeah, I'm trying after the campaign, after we're elected.
I doubt that.
Well, good night, Suzanne. I'm going to go up to my husband's room
Yes,
now, and I'm going to talk to him.
I hope. Just one more thing. Just one more thing.
Yes.
Smell me. Learn my scent. Know my scent. I'm sure you will be smelling
Well,
it sometime soon.
I do have a deviated septum, so I'm not sure how that's going to work out, but I will certainly give it a try. You smell like a whore.
Good.
Good night, Suzanne.
Good night, darling Reginald.
Let me just catch this elevator here and up to the 8th floor.
Remember my scent.
I wish the voices in my head would stop. I cannot have enough strawberry margaritavilles to make them stop. Oh, they sing to me. All right, well, here we are at Clinch's room.
Oh my god, I just got fucked hollow by Suzanne. Oh
Darling,
my god, my
darling,
balls
open
have
the
never
door.
been
Darling,
so empty.
it's Reginald. Darling, open the door. It's Reginald. Clinch.
Oh! Hey, lover.
Hello, Clinch. I'm so glad to see you. I was so lonely over
Hey,
there at
can
the
you just
Behringer.
wait out here for just a second?
Of course I can.
Okay, just a second. Slam.
This is a nice hallway for a Hilton. I don't know, this carpet looks a little bit worn out. That sounds like Lysol and Febreze at the same time. That's very strange. Oh, well, I guess there are worse hallways to be stuck in while you're waiting for your husband to open the door.
Hey, Reggie.
Hi, Clinch. Can I come in?
Well, yeah, my bed's on fire. It's the weirdest thing.
That's okay. There's a fire extinguisher right under the sink.
I had baked
as in all
Alaska,
Hiltons.
ordered
I
up to the room.
Yes, I understand.
And it
room
fell
service.
over on the comforter, which
It's
naturally
terrible.
is a little too dried out, but it's goosed down.
Of course, it's dried out. You
And
want to?
So I've got a bed fire going right now.
Sure. Let me help you with that. There you go.
I'm so glad you carry that fire extinguisher in your belt.
I do. You know, I mean, Batman was my favorite television series. I have snake. I have shark repellent. I have anti-venom, snake anti-venom. I have a fire extinguisher, and of course, I have batarangs that I carry all the time.
Do you drink buttermilk to counteract the poisonous pill that you have to swallow?
Well, if I needed to, certainly
Why are
I
you?
have a small vial.
Oh, yes.
But you know all of this. Come here, lover.
Oh, yes, exactly what I wanted.
I'm so happy to see you, Clinch.
I'm so happy to see you too,
I
Reginald.
was so lonely. You know what? I ran into that Suzanne chafing woman in the lobby. She just rubs me the wrong way. It was awful. And she had an orgasm flush on her face. It was terrible.
Well, I mean, perhaps she was wearing a parka that was too close.
Well,
Like if she was in the meat room. There was a room, the room with the meats here in the hotel, and it was a parka, and it was a very tightly with a hood where she pulled the strings too hard.
perhaps, yes.
And
I
she
mean, I
maybe,
didn't see her
like,
wearing a parka.
The word where on the cheeks where it was the red and they were rubbed. The word, she was charmed. She was charmed.
Yeah, charmed. I believe that's the word you're looking for.
Okay.
Yes.
So
Yes.
So yes.
Anyway, hold me, darling. Hold me, darling.
Oh, okay.
Oh, you're so sweaty.
Yeah, well, I was
Here, let me turn up the air conditioning. Let me get this.
I was doing push-ups.
Oh, well, that's good. You need to stay in shape because it is 2 days until the election, you know. We are ahead in the polls, but...
The air conditioner makes me feel like I'm in a ghost-filled cemetery. Can you turn it off?
Yes, I'm sorry. Let me turn that off. I just wanted you to stop sweating because I know you don't like to sweat.
No, it's okay. I'm sorry that I'm only wearing this towel right now.
Well, I had hoped that's what you would be wearing.
Well, I was waiting for you.
I know you were.
Yes.
I know you were, lover.
And I Lysoled the room so that it might be safe for us.
I heard the Lysol and the Febreze. They have the spray nozzles have very different sounds.
Well, one is
I
like
can
a...
tell. Right,
And the other one's
exactly.
like a...
That's right, and I heard them both together
I'm
from
smart.
the hallway.
I'm a smart boy.
You are a smart boy.
I'm the smartest boy.
Give me another kiss.
Yep, that is the thing we did.
Yes. I'm getting very nervous about the election. It's just so close.
It is,
Do we have any
Reginald.
last-minute strategies, Clinch?
Well, yes.
What are they?
Well, we're going to win by campaigning to Main Street.
Clinch, Can I be honest with you?
Taxes are no good, except when they do what you want.
Clinch,
In which case, yes,
can I be honest with you?
military. We need them. Take care of our veterans.
That's right, Clinch. That's
Poverty don't like it.
right. Clinch, you
Do
don't-
not like it.
You don't
No,
need-
but wait.
Clinch.
No, there's more.
I'm your hive.
Factory.
You don't need to read down the list of talking points
You-
with me.
You work.
Let's talk real. The producers of Clinching It aren't here. Let's talk real.
Okay.
How are we going? We have to somehow destroy Dr. Al. We have to win this election, Clinch. We've already taken all that money from the Burger King lobbyists. We have to win this election so we can put those policies into place. Otherwise, they'll take the money back and we'll be bankrupt.
So, Reginald,
Clinch,
can I make a confession to you?
please.
You know that night with myself and President Obama and the water slide?
Oh, yes.
I mayhaps have the launch codes.
The launch codes?
The football, as they call it.
Yes, the football, of course.
If I were, well, if I were to ask you a favor,
Anything.
I need you to wear these camouflage fatigues.
Yes.
Wrap yourself in this Confederate flag.
Yes.
And storm into Dr. Al Coinshoe's headquarters.
Yes.
As the most ultimate terrorist threat that has ever faced the United States ever.
Yes.
I need you to go in spangly wrestler tights,
Are they camouflage?
of course.
Yes.
And I need you to say, "Oh, hell yeah, brother. I'm going to break your neck, brother. Snap into a Slim Jim, brother.
Well, I don't have a lot of upper body strength since the operation.
Dismantle the state, brother." And then say a lot of words that nobody understands. Like propapism and Gnosticism.
Oh,
And-
Clinch. I love it when you talk this way.
And then say that 9/11 was an inside job.
Well, yes, we all know that's true.
And then what you'll need to
Jet
do.
fuel does not melt steel.
Do you remember when we sent the drones? The drones into Dr.
The ones
Al?
with the dildos?
Yes, into
Yes.
the dildos, the dildo drones into Dr. Al Coinshoe's campaign headquarters.
Yes.
The ones where we discovered that he had a secret tunnel
Yes.
leading under his campaign
Oh,
headquarters.
yes, his tunnel.
All the way to Denver International Airport.
That's right. Yes, I remember.
Okay, so what I need you to do is say all these things,
Ah.
and then crawl into that tunnel, and I will nuclear bomb the fuck out of his campaign headquarters. It will be a great national tragedy. I will up my terrorist funding, anti-terrorist funding.
Yes.
He will be dead. I will be governor. People like Burger King who could make like a special Black Whopper in commemoration of Dr. Al
Yes,
Coinshoe's
we
death.
will. Yes, we will.
It'll be great.
I'm sorry, I got so distracted by the hardness of my cock. Did I tell you that it finally works now? I had the third operation, and actually blood flow actually goes to my penis now.
So we don't have to use the pump anymore.
No, we don't have to use the dildrones anymore.
But so I don't have to attach the weird foot pump to the
No.
nozzle anymore.
No, it actually does it by itself now. It's so exciting.
Does it? Why are you making a whirring noise?
Well, that's a small addition I had to sort of pump up the volume, as it were.
Like pump up the volume, pump up the volume.
Dance, exactly. So you want me to go into Dr. Al's office and you want me to do away with him? With the dill drones and the nuclear launch codes? Or am I too drunk to follow your plan?
Well, yes, you are. But I like that plan better.
Do I have to stab him? Because I'm no good with a knife. That's why they don't call me trollbags.
Somehow, some way, I think that won't be a problem.
So what you're saying is, this ends tonight.
This ends tonight. Bring a knife. Tell Al. Coin shoe? Shoe coin?
Coin shoe, yes.
Coin shoe.
You should probably know the name of your opponent.
Well, I don't care.
I don't either.
Because the fact of the matter
Kiss
is...
me again.
Yeah. Yep. Okay, we did
I wish
that
you wouldn't
again.
talk when we were kissing. It's
I'm
so,
sorry.
so
I get so swept up in the moment.
Yes.
I need you to tell him that you're not that into him, and then hand the knife off to someone who's good with it.
Okay.
You've probably heard his name on the street.
Yes. I have. I'll find him. I
The
love you,
one.
Clinch.
I love you too. The one that can save us all.
Yes. All right. Do you have the spangled camouflage Speedo, or do I need to go purchase one at an all-night store?
Remember
Oh,
Memorial Day
that's
weekend?
right. It is in my closet. I forgot. That's so silly of me. You bought that for me for Memorial Day.
The dill drones.
The dill
we
drones.
use the dill drones.
Launch the dill drones.
Yes, that is the thing we said that night. Don't make it weird.
Oh, is it? Are we back?
It is election night. Clinch Squeam is about to appear on his live broadcast on ESPN3 of election night against his opponent, Dr. Al Coinshoe. Things will probably not go well for him in this scene. Here we go.
And welcome to ESPN3's Election Night Special. This is Tack Johnston with my new guest host, Linda Blair. Linda?
Well, hi, Linda. What I mean, Tack.
Linda, we are following a very close race in North Arkansas, the governor race.
Yes.
The gubernatorial, as they say. I don't like that
Yes.
word because it has goober in it. What do you
Oh.
think about the word goober?
Well, it kind of reminds me of what's up in your nose.
That's right. That's exactly why I don't care for it. The returns are coming in, and with 37% of the precincts reporting, we have Dr. Al Coinshoe in the lead right now.
It's a close race,
It
that's
is
for
a very
sure.
close race. It is a very close
Yes,
race.
it
It is
is.
52-48 for Dr. Al Coinshoe. We are going to head right now to the campaign headquarters of Senator Clinch Squeam. And we're going to get some reaction to the most current numbers. We're going to send it down to our field reporter, Sarah Janhanenson. Sarah?
Hi, Sarah. Hi, Sarah.
You don't need to yell so loud. We do have microphones. She can hear you, even though she's all the way in North Arkansas.
I'm sorry. I'm pretty excited for
No
tonight.
problem. I understand. It's your first time here on ESPN3. Sarah, what do we got going on down
Oh,
there?
hi. How you doing today? All right. We're over here with Mr. Clint Screen, yeah. And I don't know. And we're going to get his reactions, yeah.
Don't you know?
Don't you know?
I'm a little taken aback right now, because I didn't feel like your people would subject yourselves to English television. I've read many of your novels of your people.
Oh, thank you, yeah.
Well, I think right now where we're at is, I think when we talk about this campaign, I mean, we have to be honest with ourselves. 'Cause I
Oh,
know-
yeah, don't you know?
I know your people value honesty
Yeah,
and
yeah,
hard work
yeah.
and no electricity, but
Oh, yeah.
I think when I think about this election, the one phrase that enters my mind is "this ends tonight."
Yeah.
I think my opponent has run a fantastic race, a little manipulating, a little racist against the Martians.
Yeah. No racism here, yeah.
Well, your people are. Well, never mind. I mean, like when you're on your room springers, you're cool, but like, I mean, let's be honest. Like, I don't know. I don't know whether this is a thing I want anymore.
Are you just not that into it anymore?
I'm not that into it anymore. And I mean, the thing is, it's like, I want to serve the people of the great state of North Arcasota. But at the same time, like, at what cost to myself as a human being?
Well, an interesting reaction there, whatever your name was, from North Arcasota, from the candidate Clinch Squeam. What do you make of that? He's just not into the race anymore. Is this? Is he backing off? Is he trying to make himself look better if he should happen to lose the election? What's going on here?
Just to clarify, I'm not trying to back off.
I was not talking to you, sir.
Not trying to make myself look better if I back off the election. What I'm saying is,
can we cut his mic?
Yeah, let's go ahead and cut that off now.
Jimmy, can we cut his mic? I'm talking to my co-host, Linda. I'm sorry, they come out of here so fast. They come in and out so fast. I can't keep track of them anymore.
Yes, I'm not June.
That's correct. You are not June. And you don't have nearly as nice an ass, if I may just step outside and say.
Thank you, but I have a nice rack.
That is not false. That is not false. I will not argue with that. What do you think, Linda?
My name is Jimmy the Intern, and I just want to say that Iraq presents better on television.
That is true, Jimmy, because most of the times commentators are, in fact, sitting behind a desk, so their ass is not visible. However, I see it all the time. Linda, go ahead.
I just have to say I'm pretty excited for tonight. Because this all ends tonight.
It does in fact end tonight.
Yes,
all the election returns will be coming in by midnight tonight. And most of the other states have been decided, but the race in North Arcasota for governor is the one that we are following because it is too close to call at this point.
It is. Well, I got to say I'm pretty shocked.
Are you now?
Yes, I am. I didn't think that he was, so out far out from this game. I thought he was very much in it. His last debate was quite powerful. Tack was quite powerful.
That's true, Linda.
Yes, it was.
It is Linda, isn't it?
Yes, it was. Yes, it is.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Linda's amazing.
Okay, thank you, Billy.
No, I'm sorry. I'm Billy the cameraman. Linda's transcendent.
Yes.
Well, let's very quickly go over to the campaign headquarters of Clinch Squeam's Senator
I like
Clinch.
that idea. Yes.
Can I finish what I was saying, please,
Sure,
Linda?
yes.
This is your first job in professional broadcasting, is it not?
Absolutely, yes.
Well, I guess you can skate by so far on your rack. So let's go right now to the campaign headquarters of Dr. Al Coinshoe and our other field reporter, Squim Horpstons. Squim, can you get a reaction from Dr. Al of the latest polls?
Well, I'll be honest with you, Jimmy Cornblatt. Is that your name?
It's Tack Stone Cock.
So Jimmy Cornblatt.
Yes?
Yes, I am here in Al Coinshoe's headquarters in his nefarious hive of devilry. Hello, Satan Lucifer. How was your campaign going today?
I will say you sound a little bit biased there, Squim.
My journalistic integrity is intact, sir.
Very good.
So, deceiver of the masses, have you plagued any unborn children today?
Well, Squim, I'm open to all views as long as they aren't Martian views.
Yeah, I don't believe we are familiar enough for you to call me Squim. Beelzebub.
I apologize.
Get thee behind me, sir. Sir, get thee behind me. You are not in frame.
Well, Linda, I got to be honest with you. I don't know what's happening out there in North Arkansas anymore. Everything seems to have gone sort of tits up, as they say. I've been drinking gin.
Yes. I've been drinking whiskey.
Well, that's why we get along so well.
Yes.
By the way, nice fucking tits.
Thank you.
All right.
They're fake.
Let's. Oh, well, that's unfortunate. I don't know what the fuck is going on. Carl, what are we supposed to be doing? Thank you, Carl. That means we're going to go back to the campaign headquarters of Clinch Squeam, and we're going to find out what his lieutenant governor running mate and hife or husband, however you want to call it, feels about the election. And to get us that information is our field reporter, Carl Johnson. Carl, what's going on over there?
Well, you know, it's an interesting turnout here on ESPN3. We're here with I read it as Reginald. How do you pronounce that? Sorry.
It's Squeam.
Oh, okay, because it looks like Squeam. Okay, Reginald Squeam. Reginald Squeam, how do you feel about your husband / running mate / your position as lieutenant governor? And eventually, what was a failed campaign? I mean, I don't know. Only 40% of the electorate has turned in, but as of right now, we're projecting massive losses for the Squeam campaign.
Well, as you say, Carl, only 40% of the precincts are reporting at this point, and we feel very confident that everything is going to work out in our favor. I mean, we're going to win.
Okay, now you polled heavily in northern Alaska Soda, but it turns out on the polls, you're coming in, exit polls say, fairly behind Dr. Al. How do you feel about those numbers right now?
Well, we are a small amount behind, but I think if you, let's say if you keep a camera trained on Dr. Al's headquarters, you may be surprised at what happens.
Well, you can rest assured there's a camera on Dr. Al Cohen's shoes.
Well, there's a camera on all of us at all times, thanks to the NSA, America.
True that.
All right, we're going to take it back to Kirk, whatever he calls himself nowadays, back there at ESPN3. How you doing there, buddy?
My name's Tack Hardcock. Thank you to remember that. That may not be my actual name, but I have been drinking gin.
Yes.
Julia.
Linda.
You have taken your top off at this point, and
Yes,
I appreciate
I
that. We don't care about these fucking elections.
No,
We're just
we
filling
don't.
time until dodgeball season starts again.
Yes.
So we're all drinking and fucking here in the studios.
Yes.
And unfortunately, we can only show you half of that, but I'm going to have a drink right now.
Oh, cheers to
And
that. Cheers
we're
to
going to go
that.
back to Clinch Squeam's, whatever his fucking name is, headquarters. Clinch, what do you got? Oh, he's not a reporter. Fuck it.
Hey. My name is Clinch Squeam. I'm here. I'm your gubernatorial candidate. I like money. You like money. I like Burger King. You like Burger King.
I actually like McDonald's.
Hey.
Linda, put something back in your mouth.
So we have these McDonald's camps that we're going to set up around the state for people that like McDonald's. You're going to go to that camp. You're going to be fine.
Yes.
I got this chicken fry thing where we're going to salute a chicken fry, and you're going to be fine. You're going to love the chicken fry. You're going
Yes.
to eat the chicken fry.
Yes.
We love Burger King because our state likes to have it our way.
I'm a vegetarian, don't you know?
Well, we got fucking lettuce.
Sarah. Yes.
The thing is, I need the state to give up the right to solitary marriage. I need no monogamy. I need a panogamy. What is the word for it? I need bigamy. We need to legalize bigamy.
Polygamy?
I don't know, because I don't need polys. I just need bis at this point. I don't know. I've not met another special someone to make it to a polygamy. I need a bigamy. Like a bigamy. Like if you were a little kid and your grandma was leaving, you were like, "Bye, Gammy. I need that. I need that. Bye, Gammy." So, because my legislation is adorable as fuck. You were gonna pass my bigamy legislation so that I can marry all the loves that I have in my life. And like sometimes when somebody's like, "How many sides does a square have?" and I'm your grandma, you say, "Polygamy, poly." What's the name of your dolly, you grandchild? Polygamy. I might need that legislation later, so I'm just planting that cuteness seed in you. You don't want to know about my grandpa legislation. Oh, I'm sorry, I'm done. I'm done. So
We gotta get back to the final debate.
That's right.
Yes.
We do, Linda.
Yes.
hey,
Was that your name?
Yes.
oh, this one's going in the archives. So when I hold this teddy bear, I want you to say, "Oh, scream and scream," because we need to be your governor. Because we need Burger King to take over the state, so I could be fucking super rich.
Scream and scream. Scream and scream.
Chicken fries.
and scream. All
you guys-
right. Well, there you have it.
Do you guys
live
remember when they did
Yes.
that like fucking like super hot Whopper? It was really good.
from North Arkansas?
like,
you
it was,
have
like,
the final
legit
word.
good.
Can someone cut his mic?
I like Dr. Pep.
You have the last word from North Arkansas there, chicken fries. And we'll keep an eye on those results, Linda.
Yes.
And you might, here's a towel. And
Thank you.
And we will now move on to the dodgeball draft.
Yes.
Live from Canton, Ohio.
Yes, the Suns tonight.
Okay, so this is Red Webster as Dr. Al Coinshoe doing the last segment of Doctor's Orders, your political news with Dr. Al. And it has been decided that this is going to go well for me. So, here we go.
And now over to our regular segment, Doctor's Orders with Dr. Al Coinshoe. Dr. Al, take it away.
Well, thank you very much. I gotta say, District 5 of North Arkansas, you know what I gotta say? It has been a pleasure serving you as state senator. I feel like I've done everything that I could to bring the issues you feel strongly about to our state's government. Done everything I possibly could to make issues like House Bill 1407, the petition to get speedways put in around school zones, because you got to get the kids to school on time. Right?
Amen to that.
Exactly. I just have to say, it's been a tough race so far. My opponent, the questionable clinch scheme, has run a very fair and biased and otherwise modernly accepted campaign.
Speaking like a true politician.
Exactly. I like to think that I can try. And you know what? My hats go off to him. Hats. Plural.
Wow. Wow.
Because you know how
So good of you, Dr. Al.
Oh, so good. So good.
So good of you.
Arkansas, it gets so cold we have to wear 2 hats. So my hat's off to you, my fair opponent.
Just one or both hats.
Yeah. Both hats.
Oh,
Both hats.
so benevolent.
And here are my last segment of Dr. Al, or Doctor's Orders with Dr. Al. I'd like to give thanks to, hold on, we have a call-in right now. First call-in ever. I don't actually think people can call into the studio, so okay, here we go.
Hi.
Hello, this is hopefully new gubernatorial candidate, governor of Northern Arkansas, Dr. Al Coinshoe. How can I help you?
It's just more like Dr. Al Dumbshoe.
Okay.
Can we end that call right now?
It's Clinch. It's Clinch. I got you good.
It's Clinch. Oh, can we cut this right now?
It's Clinch. Hey, I'm a governor. I'm gonna be governor.
That is not what the people of North Arkansas have upset about
Well, I don't know. I feel like I got a pretty good idea.
Okay, pretty good.
What's your
idea.
favorite color?
Well,
It's dumb. My color's way better. Oh, I've knocked bottles over.
You know what? I will say beige is not a very good favorite color, but you know what? I stand by
My
choice as beige.
Well, but your color is dumb. People of New North Arkansas. Wait, I'm sorry, New North Arkansas.
That legislation does not pass. We have not decided to renew.
That is Article B742. It is on the floor of the state senate right now, sir.
How dare you cite legislation with me? I was on the subcommittee.
Point of order. Point of order. Point of information. You sponsored that bill.
Of course I did. Because I am what the people voted for to be governor of North Arkansas.
You don't even know the name of our fair state, sir. Do you know about Jesus? Can I tell you about Jesus right now? He loves you. He loves you so much.
Well,
So does the bald eagle that represents our American culture.
well, there's no denying that. Of course not. But any fair.
I mean, like, when we came to this fair country and had sex with Sacagawea, like, things were good. Things were good. And Pocahontas, I mean, we don't even need to talk about Pocahontas right now. It's in her name. But America is what I'm talking about right now. And the way that we do things. It's good.
I'd like to think that here in North Arkansas, we do things a little differently from how we do things in America.
Like
We do
what,
things a
sir?
little better
Like on
than
Main
North
Street,
Arkansas.
Main Street, USA?
Main Street.
What are you saying? Are you from
North Arkansas, the city of USA, North Arkansas?
with your show, sir? Your show, sir. I feel like you were from Jewish Hollyweird. Are you from Jewish Hollyweird, sir? Do you believe in all of the things Steven Spielberg does?
Well, I mean, you know.
Do you believe?
I'm from Sheboygan, Wisconsin.
Do you believe in like super intelligent sharks and raptors that hunt in packs, sir? Because I think you do. I think you do.
I will just say that.
What do you think about television ghosts, sir? How does one feel about television ghosts?
I have to admit, I've never heard of such a thing as television ghosts. The ghosts I've heard of, television I've heard of. What are television ghosts, good sir? I ask you.
Well, they're the ghosts that Steven Spielberg believes in. Television ghosts.
I have no words to describe.
Why did you ruin Stanley Kubrick's movie, sir? Sir, why did you do it? You supported him. You were behind him 100%. Dr. Stanley coined Jew. Oh, did I say it? Oh, I misspeaking of the tongue. I misspeaking of the tongue to coin the Wisconsin phrase.
Well, I have clearly gone over my time segment for Dr.
Yeah, avoid the question. Clinch, squeam, 20 squick, squeam.
It ends tonight, and I'm not that fond of you guys. Peace out. Forever.
And now here is Jimmy with the weather. That was weird.
Alrighty, this is Nancy Felligum. I am establishing a scene with Mr. Lump. We are in the campaign headquarters of Dr. Al Coinshoe, and it has been decided that this is going to go well for me, somehow or other. Alrighty, here we go. Lumpy.
Yeah, hello, I'm Mr. Lam. Yeah,
It's,
what is it you need?
It's been a long time. I'm glad you made it down here on such short notice.
Well, you know, I enjoy to look at the dolphin. Yeah, hello, I'm
Yeah.
Mr. Lam.
Yeah, Lumpy.
What can I do for you?
I know you're a very busy man, so I'm gonna cut to the chase.
Our industrial society is corrupt.
Yes, it is. Yes, it is. And speaking of that, do you remember that paper that we wrote back in those
Yeah,
college days?
the one where we hated the Irish, yes.
The one that we wrote while we were drinking a
I
lot of
believe
rum, and I convinced you not to publish?
I believe it was entitled Potato No.
That it was, Lumpy. That it was. And do you remember how it only had your name on it and not mine?
Is a dirty people. Is horrible. They only drink and eat their potatoes.
Yes, exactly.
I hate them.
You remember how I told you that I burned the only copy of it?
It broke my heart. Yeah.
I lied, Lumpy.
Oh.
I still have it. Do you know what that could do for your career and your huge base in Dublin?
Could shoot me to the stratosphere of the National Front. Oh, mein Lieben. Oh.
Right to the stratosphere. Right to the stratosphere, Lumpy. Well, I have a proposition for you.
Is it involving Irish and dogs? Oh, keep talking slow.
It can if you want it to, Lumpy. Lumpy, I have a proposition for you.
Yeah, I am Mr.
You know-
Lump, yeah.
You know how I'm working on this campaign for Dr. Al Coinshoe?
Is he an Irishman?
Does his name sound Irish?
I don't know. It has the words coin and shoe in it, so I feel like maybe, but I don't know. There's nothing about shamrocks or fucking your sister.
Apologies to our listeners in Ireland.
Lumpy.
Fuck you.
Lumpy, listen to me.
Yes, I'm sorry. Oh.
Unfortunately, due to some unforeseen circumstances involving Martians, the campaign...
There is only one thing I hate more than the fucking Irish. It is a goddamn Martian.
Then you would
mein
love...
Lieben.
You'll love Dr. Coinshoe. I can't wait for you to meet him, Lumpy. In fact, I'd like for you to meet him in just a moment, but first I have a request for you.
Yeah, I must clean up from the ragegasm.
Well, once you've cleaned up that, I want to ask you to contribute to a fundraiser we're planning on having.
I am an influential man, Zinsen.
It's going to be arcade themed. We're going to have games like Whack-A-Martian.
Pac-Man. Will you have the Pac-Man?
We can have the Pac-Man if you want.
What's about... Wait, what is the TikTok? The one where he blows the other one up. It is so funny. I love it.
We can have that. Lumpy, focus.
I'm sorry. It is so funny. He uses his inflato gun to inflate other people. It's like a proboscis that goes in and it's like inflate. And they're like, oh, I got so fat. I'm so full of his airs. Whoop! I blew up! That is what the T-Rex does. He lives underground and then he turns into floating eyes that flap. Look out! Look out for the floating flapping eyes when you blow up a Tyrannosaurus Rex with your inflato gun.
All right, everyone freeze.
Oh shit, it's the fuzz.
No, it's me, Reginald Squeam.
What are you doing here?
I've launched the dill drones. They're all coming for you, and I've got a knife. Dr. Coinshoe.
I've got a knife.
Dr. Coinshoe. Dr. Coinshoe, come out here.
Can I help you?
Yes, I want you to step down from the election right now. Maybe somebody should answer the other door.
Hello?
Excuse me, library enforcement. My name is Marcus Schimmel. I am a library enforcement lieutenant.
Oh, hello, Lieutenant Schimmel.
I'm looking for a Dr. Al Coinshoe.
He's right over there.
Dr. Al Coinshoe, I need to talk to you about some James Patterson novels.
They're actually not written by James Patterson. He just put his name on them and collected the money for them. But I need to talk to you about James Patterson and Zoo and Deadly Number 14th. Sir, you have had these materials for approximately 3 months. The library's checkout policy on those rapid read materials is 7 days, sir.
How could you?
You are denying other library patrons of their ability to check out said material.
This is the
your
scandal,
fines
man.
are in excess of $1.89 per book at this point, sir. We are about to declare these books as lost. That will be $14 per book plus the $1.89 per book fee that you have, which brings you slightly, almost, maybe, kinda to the total of
Where's our accounting
$32.
coordinator?
This is
Sir.
the scandal that could put me and Clinch over the top. I've got to call our campaign manager. We've got to get this out to the media before the election returns are all in. Beep, boop,
No.
beep, boop, 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 beep, boop, beep.
If I could just have a moment.
Yeah, what up, bitch?
Hello. Hello, Bradley.
Hey, what's up? I heard you needed me for something because my phone went ring-a-ding-a-ding-a-ding.
That's right. Ring-a-ding-a-ding indeed, Bradley. Listen, we've got to get it out right away.
Trubbies, say the name. You know it. It's hot on the
Troll
streets.
Bags. Yes. Bradley.
I'm good with a knife.
Yeah, I know. I could use you down here, but
I'm already there.
you need to get out to the media immediately.
Oh, wait, what?
That Dr. Al Coinshoe has late fees at the library. It's what could put us over the top, and you've got to get it out immediately before the rest of
Wait,
of
wait.
the election returns. Stop interrupting me. You're making me confuse my L's and R's. I feel Chinese.
Don't tell me it's on James Patterson novels.
Absolutely, it's on James Patterson novels.
That motherfucker releases a new album. Album?
That's right, albums.
A new album of novels every 2 weeks. I feel like every day I go to the library, there's a new fucking James Patterson novel.
That's right, and Dr. Al has kept them out for far too long. He owes upwards of $12. You've got to get this out to the media. He is dishonest. You've got to get it out there quick, Bradley. Troll bags.
I feel like he's the Ayn Rand of library materials.
I don't understand your metaphor, but I agree with it.
Don't worry about it, I got it.
I know you do, Bradley. Get it out and get Clinch on the blower. Quick.
Don't worry, Clinch is always on the blower.
I know that he is. This can put us over the top. Clinch and I will rule the state of North Arkansas, brought to you by Burger King.
And that's a button.
So this is Suzanne Chafing's, I don't know, conclusion. White 6, I got white 6. Sad. Woeful. Not cool. People don't like you. Even you don't like you. You reached your peak and it wasn't at all lofty, was it?
This is Mr. Reginald Squeam, newly elected lieutenant governor. I got 6 black. Mortifying. Someday the scandal will die down, and everyone will forget your humiliation and defeat. Someday. Not today.
Ooh. So Clinch Squeam got black 5, which is inspirational. As in, isn't it inspirational how that poor child managed to claw her way out of that hideous rat hole of a life? And isn't she just a little trooper? That's my life.
Dr. Al Coinshoe, the worst thing in the universe. Yes. Technically, it might be worth being pulled apart by farm machinery. But in terms of your reputation, relationships, hopes and dreams, physical and mental health, and all you hold sacred and dear, nothing could possibly be worse. That thing you just thought of, not bad enough. Try again and phone your most sadistic, conniving friend for advice. Or you can just get pulled apart by farm machinery.
Oh.
Nancy Felligum, White 1, astonishing. People didn't think it was even possible to be as reviled as you are, but you proved them wrong. You'll wear the world's contempt for the rest of your life. Are you in jail, protective custody, or a disguise? Probably. Is your life and the lives of those you care most about completely ruined? Definitely.
Well, Suzanne Chafing decided to get out of the politics scene because everybody ended up hating her. She was false on the financial aspect, and she was a horrible account. So she was wrong with the numbers, so everybody ended up hating her. So she decided to get out of the political scene and decided to get rich by selling out.
This is Reginald Squeam. After being elected lieutenant governor of the great state of North Arkansas,
Yeah, we were.
an article was released from his I'm a Man, from his college newspaper, in which he was quoted as using the word Irish scum and also the N-word, which is Nigerian, and a campaign to have a recall brought about was launched against him. I didn't say that very well.
Hey guys, it's Clinch. This campaign against me about this whole like potato head article from my college days. This is dumb. It's like super dumb. I mean, I'm the governor of this great state of ours, and like I don't know how you feel about the Irish, but I feel like they're pretty lame. Like they go hard. Like don't get me wrong, they go super hard. And they're like, "Hey, look at me, I'm Irish." I'm like, "Well, actually, dog, like probably not." Like, I mean, let's look at your actual ancestrage and, like, your lilt. Not a real thing. Like, yeah, oh, man. Yeah, you burn real easy in the sun. Yeah, you're totally Irish. Because you like to drink, is what you're saying. And so I feel like that's racist. And I don't want any more of that in this culture. So I'm just going to round you up into bar camps and let you drink yourselves to death. Potato. I'm just kidding. I love all of my Irish people. Sláinte, or whatever you say.
Okay.
I just also want to add, I'm sorry, Red. I just also want to add, really quick, that Brittany poured Coca-Cola into the whiskey bottle so she could get the whiskey out of the bottle. She's going to get some essence. She's going to shake it up, and then she's going to drink that. Because
I gotta make sure I get every last drop.
No, she's getting her money's worth. I'm sorry, Red, take it away.
Maxwell House.
Well, after a landslide defeat in the gubernatorial race, Dr. Al's honorary doctorate from North Arkansas Bible Institute is stripped away. He no longer has any academic standing in the field of biblical numerology. Things aren't looking good for Dr.
Biblical numerology.
I always need to remind myself of my name. Nancy Felligum. After Dr. Al's crushing defeat and the end of his show, Doctor's Orders, Nancy decided to get out of the producing business.
Suzanne chafing, being rich by selling out and everything, decided to take that money to Malibu, thinking that she could make herself happy. And we'll see how that ends. We'll see.
This is Reginald Squeam. After the horrible smear campaign that was run against him, God damn it, I'm a man. I keep reverting back to my old state, my old gender, in the face of stress. After the smear campaign that was run against him for his views on the Irish and the Martians and everyone else that wasn't American, he ends up divorced from his lover, Clinch, and smoking crack cocaine in the back streets of North Haverford, which everyone knows is the worst town in North Arcasota.
This is Clinch. Life as the chicken fries governor is not super swell. I feel a little lonely a lot. I sit here on my throne of Whopper Juniors.
This makes me really want Burger King.
I feel like I'm one of the Burger King Kids Club. But I feel like I'm Wheels. At the end of the day, I feel like I'm Wheels.
Following Alfred Coinshew's doctoral demeritification, things didn't go well. His hospital bar closed. He ended up in a traveling biblical numerology tent show, which, as you can imagine, did not draw the crowd that it thought it would. Soon after he filed for bankruptcy.
Nancy Felligum, humiliated upon backing the wrong horse, decided to reevaluate her entire life, not just her business decisions, but also some of her life decisions. And she decided to call up Reginald Squeam and ask him who his doctor was for his sex change operation.
Wow.
Beautiful.
I mean, hey, you know what? Do what you want. Sometimes you never know.
Suzanne chafing, so disgusted with herself with being such an awful financial advisor and accountant and everything that she's done in the political world. She can't let it go, even in Malibu. She can't. So she decides to lock herself in the bathroom of her Malibu apartment. And she puts one bullet in a 6-pistol gun and decides her fate by pulling the trigger. And
This is Reginald Squeam. He's smoked his share of the Burger King money. It's all gone. He has nothing left. And he remembers that Suzanne Chafing owes him $15,000 from the result of their wager on the gubernatorial election of North Arcasota. He finds his way to her Malibu apartment. After she won't answer the front door, he breaks in, makes his way to the bathroom door, and hears a single gunshot from the other side.
Well, hey. How you doing? It's Clint Squeam. I just thought I'm super into puppet shows. But like not your traditional puppet show. I take your traditional PB&J sandwich and I put googly eyes on it. And then I tape that shit to my hands and I make a show for all the children. I'm like, hey, my face on my face, my face on my hands, my hand face is PBJ mouth. And he's a little gummy. And like he's very like sticky in his mouth holes, and like when he talks, like little strands come across his jowls. But he loves the children and he loves performing, and he'll sing all your vaudeville favorites. Like you know when two bodies meet, chicken in the rye, whatever they call that fucking song. I don't know, but like he likes that kind of shit. So he's like, hey, look at man flying on that trap. Flying on that trapeze. He's a man he's daredeviling on that brave trapeze.
Okay, so.
No, I'm done. No, I'm done now. You can have it, Red.
Okay, so following the economic and sociological fallout of filing Chapter 11 bankruptcy, Al Coinshu, stripped of his doctorate from the North Arkansas Institute of Biblical Studies, turned to a series of unsuccessful credit crimes involving Encyclopedia Britannica. He now serves as a scared straight ambassador for white-collar criminals aged 19 to 23.
Oh, dog, you short sell on that too? I got you, boo. Don't sweat it.
Nancy Felligum, now Norbert Fleekman. Having spent all his money on this sex change operation, decides to track down Mr. Lump and cash in that blackmail. On the way there, I run into Mr. Lump's large and very, very irritable German bodyguard, who is overly protective of Mr. Lump.
Yeah.
Guten Morgen.
Guten Tag.
Norbert, being slightly drunk at this point, unfortunately sets off the large, overprotective German bodyguard and is never heard from again.
Bum, bum, bum.
And on that note, I am Bob Morsch.
I happen to be Jonathan Margheim.
This is Red Webster.
I'm Rachel Baker.
And I'm a very, very, very drunk Brittany Janish.
And that has been The Tilt, a Fiasco podcast. And if you're hearing this, it's a goddamn miracle.
No, that means we
Yay,
haven't been able to record for a week.
We love you and good weekend. Well, boys and girls, that's our story for this week. We hope you enjoyed listening to it as much as we enjoyed making it for you. If you enjoyed this game and would like to play your own game of Fiasco, why not head over to bullypulpitgames.com and learn more about it? Or head to your local game shop and buy your own copy of the rulebook. You can follow this show on Twitter @TiltPodcast or on our Facebook page. If you'd like to send us an email, you can do that to the address tiltpod@gmail.com. The Tilt, a Fiasco podcast, is a Dr. Bob Media production. Thanks for listening, and we'll see you next Wednesday.